Hey everyone, hopefully this is way better than before because my phone was just not having it. I think I need to replace my phone to be quite honest. But I'm going to do this very quickly because my daughter woke up between now and our last video and hubby's holding her for a little bit while I finish this. But I just wanted to jump in and talk a little bit about the results I've had in my health and my life and weight. And I just don't think I talk about it often. And it's what prompts me and motivates me to do the work I do. But I just don't talk about how what's been possible for me and what can be possible for you and any other woman. I've worked with a lot of women over the years, and they've had great results too. And I just forget to share the results. But at the end of the day, when you want to work with someone or you want to do anything, you are after a certain result and a desire. And so if you are on live with me or watching a replay, wherever you're watching it, please let me know you're here. I would love to hear from you. And please stay tuned to the end, answer the questions I'm going to ask. And just as I do this like testimony slash mini training slash invitation, I really want to support you in getting the results that you want. And I have a couple ways to do that. So just wait to the end. So 5 results that I've had. For those that don't know me, I don't just do health and wellness because I stumbled upon a great healthy eating plan one time and it's changed my life forever. No, I do it because I struggled for many years and I have found freedom. Okay? And it did not come in one year, it did not come in one moment, it did not come in one program. It came after struggle and trial and error and frustration, and then finally coming to a point where I was like, I need to do this out of love for my body and love my body by taking care of it. I have underate, I have overate, I have struggled with not eating and working out too much, barely exercising and eating too much. Ladies, I've been there, and I know the feelings that come with it. I know the shame. I know the feelings of hopelessness, discouragement, trying all the diets, hoping that this diet will be the solution. But really, this is what this group's about, and my work is about. I really support women in ditching dieting, losing weight that lasts, and thriving in their lives because that's what's been possible for me, and it's possible for you. So whether it's this free group, my Instagram, Facebook page, podcast, or my paid work in my academy membership and my one-on-one, uh, that is my goal. And there's different levels to the involvement that I am in that. Obviously, if you do the paid membership and then obviously the one-on-one, you're getting more of me. But either way, that's what I'm here to do. So the 5 results I've had, the first is I have healthily and sustainably lost weight and kept it off until I was pregnant for 6 or 7 years. Over the years, when I think it was 2013, I just was like, I really need to do this the right way, and keep hitting the charger. And I just made small habit changes over time, and I lost weight and sustained it. And I've gained some back in muscle, but I've lost stress size, right? So that is possible. Maybe you're like, it's not actually possible to lose weight and sustain and enjoy your life. No, it is. I enjoy a lot of different foods. I enjoy a lot of different things. And I just enjoy it because I've come to peace with a lot of things and I found ways that work for me. So it is possible for you to lose that weight goal and sustain it. Now, I know we are living in an age, and I struggled for up until this year to actually say that that's what I help women with, sustainable weight loss. Most of you are in this group for that. Most of the women come from me. That is the thing. That's not the only issue, our only struggle, only goal. But it is, and it's okay to want to lose weight. I think we think, oh, it's bad to, like, no, it's okay to want to lose weight when it's coming from a good place. When it's coming of like, my body just does not feel like it does well at this weight. I want to lose a little more. I want to gain a little more, maintain a little more, whatever. My body, a lot of people look at me and they're like, you weigh that? When they find out what I weigh, I'm like, yeah, my body's heavier weight, but it feels good at that weight. And I thought it was 30 pounds smaller when I was not eating. It was higher. Anyways, so all that to say is finding that weight goal that works for you. And again, if you're on live with me, let me know in the comments if you're here. Would love to interact with you. So that's the first result, losing over 30 pounds and sustaining that weight loss until pregnancy. The second one was overcoming emotional eating. Now, even when I was on that small spectrum, like not eating a lot, that was still out of emotions. It was a lack of eating, but most people consider emotional eating like eating food just to calm your emotions, but it can be out of both ways. Stress, not eating when you're stressed, that's still lack of emotional, eating. Anyways, but overcoming that, and I struggled hard, like hard. So much so sometimes when I was in high school, I put stop signs on uh, my counter, I mean my pantry. I had to not, it just, I struggled and it felt like I had no self-control, but I've overcome that. Are there moments where I still like maybe get a little sweet treat out of emotion? Of course, I'm human, but not to the extent and to the entrapment that I was once in, right? I have found freedom in that, and you can too. So losing weight that lasts, and then maintaining that weight loss to pregnancy, overcoming emotional eating. Then third, finding a unique way of eating and exercise that worked for me. Now there are many ways of eating. There's vegan, there's paleo, there's whole 30, all these things. And I just found principles that worked for me, and that I did that through just trying different, like Whole30 is technically an elimination diet, but I found which foods made me thrive, which foods didn't make me thrive, which exercises made me thrive, which ones didn't make me thrive, and I do those. And that has changed over time. How I eat now as a new mom, breastfeeding is a lot different and more than I would normally eat. How I work out now is a little bit different, but it's still including the same principles. So I am always about custom, and I've learned a lot, and I got a lot of certifications to know this, like how to customize things towards me and my unique needs. And that's what I do for my clients as well. And then fourth, um, I have done fitness things or things with my body I actually never thought I could do, never actually wanted to do. It just happened. Running 5Ks, 10Ks, um, lifting 40 pounds in a power clean, pull-ups, push-ups, like all these things. And a lot of people are like, that's because you're young and agile. Let me tell you, I wasn't always agile. I may have been young. And my pastor is some 70-something-year-old, and his wife, 70-something-year-old, is doing it too. So do not say age. And yes, sometimes you got to be careful with injuries, but there's so much things our body's capable of. And you can really celebrate your health and your body when you allow yourself to pursue even things you didn't think about that. So that's one result I've had as well. But through eating well, managing my stress, sleeping, toxic load, all these things I talk about, this is my 7 pillars, is what got me to all these results too, right? And so then the fifth one was, which is probably the most important one, actually is the one that we all actually want, even though that's not the main goal, is pursuing peace and love for your body. Is developing relationship with your body. This is what I've developed with mine, where you're able to look at it no matter what stage it's in, no matter what changes it's gone through, and say, I appreciate you. I love you. And it's like, it's very easy for me in postpartum phase. I'm heavier than I was when prepartum, less than when I had the baby. It's very easy to be like, and just say all kind of comments about my body. But when I think about how grateful I am to my body for carrying a child, well, making a child, carrying a child, birthing a child, sustaining a child, it's like I need to celebrate you, and I need to let you rest and recover, but also take care of you in the ways that you need. And so those are the 5 results I've had, and then you can have those too, or you can have your own version. So I lost weight that at last, maintained it to pregnancy. I overcame emotional eating. I found a unique way of exercising and eating that worked for me. I've ran marathons, did CrossFit, all these cool things that you can find your own cool thing you want to do. And then fifth, but most importantly, I came to peace and love with my body. And I would love to hear from you though. Do any of those results resonate with you? But also, one, what is a result that you've had in your life before, had in your health, your weight before? And let's celebrate that. So if you've lost weight, or you've figured out that a certain food gives your body like gas, or you have learned how to manage your stress, or whatever, let us know, and let's celebrate that, because celebrating each small habit, each small victory is what got me to those long lasting results, and it's what's going to get you. And then two, what result do you want? I asked a question early in the group today. When you're looking at December 31st, 2020, how do you want to feel, and what do you want to say, and what do you want to have accomplished? I don't want you to come December 31st and be so eager to start your New Year resolutions out of a place of shame and at a place of regret. I want you to start being like, I can't wait to continue to build upon what I've done in the last 6 months of this year. What result have you had that we can celebrate, and what result do you want? Would love to hear the answer to that in the comments below, or if you're watching this in another place, email, reply. Because just like I had my results, you can have those results too, and continue to have the results. And I want to be able to support you in that. So this is what I help my one-on-one clients do, and even my membership, but one-on-one mostly at the highest level of support, is get the results they want in an environment where they're safe, supported, empowered, where I can listen to them, where I can support them, hold them accountable, challenge, encourage them. And I want to give you a taste of that one-on-one work through a mini coaching strategy session. I only have a couple spots left of this. They kind of went up quick when I announced it on Saturday, but I want to kind of just guide you through the top result that you want, that you're going to mention here or you want to mention in the session. And then at the end, just share with you a little bit more about the one-on-one work I do, and if you want to continue just an experience such as that coaching session, you can, and I can tell you about the one spot I have open to start in August. So if you want that mini one-on-one session, go to madewell345.com/strategy. I'm going to put in the comments, madewell345.com/strategy, and book a time in July. Those are the times that I have open for this session. Okay, so let me know, what result have you had that we can celebrate in your health and weight, and two, what result do you want? And then of course let us know in the and then just go ahead and book that call if you're interested. I have maybe a couple slots this week and a couple slots next week. Grateful for you ladies. I'm so excited to continue to support you here, and I want to support you more. Of course we have the podcast, we have the group, we have all that, but let me tell you, these sessions are gold. And they can get you some results that you want and that I've had. And yeah, that's it from me. Hopefully this worked way better than the last time, because that was a shame. Take 2 hopefully works better. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.